snowmobile is not small. You have to check another option.
Nice. Very nice view.
First thing, this is the place for the driver in the front. If you are sitting too far, it's really hard to handle the snowmobile. Also, if you are too close, there is also a possibility that you hit your head in the rear window because the tracks can be really bumpy. So find a good place, not too far, not too close, and relax your shoulders, and then you're fine. And now the most important thing when you are driving, always sit down when you are driving. I have to stand up because I need to see behind me, and I don't have that kind of oval neck that I could turn it like 180 degrees even if I have the same kind of nose as an oval. So I have to drive in different kind of position, but don't mind about that. Every time when you are driving, please sit down. And keep your feet in this area on that train. Because as I told you, it's a heavy machine. If you flip down and you are driving like this, like driving Harley Davidson or something else, you will break your leg, and we don't want that kind of vacation or holiday. So always keep your feet in here. Because also if you flip down and you are just sitting there and staying where you are, these parts of the snowmobile will protect you. So it's the most safest place and position to drive. And there behind is a really nice couch for the passenger, and also the handlebars for the passenger. Please use the handlebars, because if you are taking a grip from the driver, then you are too close, and then your helmets start hitting each other. It's not dangerous, but it's really annoying. So use this. And also the same thing, please keep your feet on this trail. And the reason is the same. We don't want broken legs. All right. Then, how to drive? Here's the handlebar. The main idea is basically same than driving a bike, but it's quite different because we have skis, not tires, and also trails. So it's a little bit more different. But if you are turning on the right, then steering the handlebar on the right, and the skis are turning and you are going on the right. Also, same thing when you are going on the left, but there is one important thing when you are going on the left. Do not push by your right hand. Pull it by your left hand, because the acceleration is on the right hand, and if you start pushing it and accidentally pushing it too hard on the curve, after that you are somewhere in the middle of forest and I have to find you from there. And the wolves are really fast, sometimes faster than me, so please stay on the track and do not push by your right. Then brake on the left hand. Normally you don't have to use brake, because when you lose your grip from the acceleration, the snowmobile will stop really slow. But if you need to brake really quickly, then use the brake. But never use it in the same time, because the engine will, well, not explode, but will get broken. And that's something we don't want to. Then, so acceleration, brake, handlebar. Then there's the red button, we call it emergency button. Don't worry, it's not going to shoot you away from the snowmobile. It's just a button that we are using when we are shutting down the snowmobile. When you put it down, the engine will shut down. Okay, then here are the keys. Please keep the keys always in snowmobile, don't take it off, because there is the risk that we will lose our keys, and after that, without keys, the snowmobile is used as like a polar bear without spoon. So I don't know what was that phrase I'm talking about, but anyways, here's also a safety cable. When you are driving, always connect it on your overalls. There is a black loop on the overalls, and the reason is, if you get out from the snowmobile, keys are coming with you and the engine will shut down. So again, we don't have to find that snowmobile from the middle of forest, so always be connected to the safety cable. And also the policies are checking that out. If you don't have connected, they can give a ticket from that. So. But the most important thing is that it's safety. Alright. In this point, any questions? No? Okay. Yeah.
You know, when you say the brake and acceleration we use at the same time. So while we are accelerating, we don't brake. So we release accelerator and then
Yeah, basically there's really rarely that kind of things that you need to brake. Usually it's enough that you just lose the acceleration and you will start. But if you have to stop really quickly, then you brake. But let's make sure that we don't have to be in that kind of situation. So, and that's a good point, and then we are coming to the next important thing. Let's have a 15-meter safety distance. Example, if I'm driving here, the next snowmobile is somewhere, where is that traffic sign? Yeah, like 15 meters around. So then we have enough time for react if something happens. It's not that accurate if you're driving like 30 meters or 16 meters, like it doesn't matter, but around 15 meters, that's enough. And also if we have too long safety distance, like everybody are like in 50 meters, I cannot see everyone and I'm going to lose 1 or 2 or 3 of you, and I will get fired after that. Okay, I can lose 7% from the group and without getting fired. But anyway, just kidding. Okay. Or am I? Okay. Then, now we know how to drive snowmobile. You can also use your body weight when you are turning, like leaning a little bit on that side when you are going, and also the passenger can do the same, so it helps make it like more effective. Okay, so safety distance 15 meters, and we are driving in one line and one line only. Do not do your own slaloms when we are driving, and that's also the safety thing, because I'm driving in the first. If there is like ice rocks, there can be also water on the ice and many kind of things. Then it's going to be my snowmobile which finds those things first, not yours. So let's keep it one straight line and stay in there. Okay. Then we have to communicate somehow. Even after 6 years in military, I cannot loud that yell that everybody will hear it. So we are going to use hand signs. We have 3 different kind of, and when you see that I'm doing it, always repeat it. Or you see somebody, I'm the one who starts those hand signs. But when you see somebody doing it, always repeat it, that the last one can also see what I try to communicate. And do it by your left hand, because the right one is using acceleration. So always repeat it by your left hand. Okay. First one, prepare to stop. We are going to stop soon. Not immediately, but soon. And when we stop, then you can forget that safety distance. You can drive in 1-2 meters from the next one. So I don't have to run 500 meters around to talk with everyone. So it's more easily for me, basically. Okay, then another one, when I'm doing like this, it means let's go. We are going to move. And the third one. Yes, slow down, pay attention, because as I told you, there might be some kind of surprise. Reindeers wet on the ice, Santa Claus is on holiday right now. He's really wild, so he can be also running there. So be careful, pay attention and slow down. Alright.